Hey YouTube, Awesome Writer here. Welcome to my review for the Deluxe King Calibur from Ohsama Sentai King-ohger / Kyoryuger. This is a really weird case where we have this like crossover within the current Sentai with the previous Sentai that's giving us these items that are both kind of an extension of the previous season, which is Kyoryuger, and also interrelated with King-ohger. But it's basically a repaint of the old weapon from the main series. One of the main differences is though, and I'm sure someone will ask, unless I'm just not pushing hard enough, this cannot combine with the changer to make the big cannon, because with that you would press this and it would fold, and this, it looks like you can press it and it looks like it's all there, but you can't, which is kind of unfortunate because honestly, it's funny with this thing, the quality feels really solid. I feel like sometimes the Sentai quality, like the toy feel, has felt a little bit lesser in recent years because of, the price of plastic and the quality of plastic they've used, but this feels really solid and it feels much more like, Sentai toys used to feel, and it feels like, oh, they just reused the mold almost in a way. So I find it weird that they didn't want to do that. I know that it's kind of far back and they would have maybe felt like it was weird to say, hey, this combines from something with 10 years ago, but I don't see why they wouldn't want to try to include it. But with that being said, like I said, I already went over the feels overall solid. It's funny with the design, I do like it, but at the same time, it's pretty boring and basic. Like, it almost looks like one of those Kyoryuger Brave things. Like, it's just literally red with a couple, like, white graffiti marks on it. Like, there is something I dig about it, but at the same time, it's also kind of boring, and I wish there was a little bit more to it. But it's overall a pretty solid size for what it is. I'm sure if they ever did like a complete selection of Memorial Edition, it would be larger. But I'm happy with it for what it is, but it's certainly not my favorite design-wise. Of course, you get a Jugenchi here, which is in the same style as the old ones. This can go in the other items, but it's not going to make any new noises because they obviously didn't plan for the 2023 Sentai. Overall, good-looking battery here. And whenever I see one of these, it makes me think of how I still get comments of people in my Dino Charge reviews that are upset that I called them batteries. I mean, I know they're clearly based on coffee cups, but I mean, come on, people make mistakes. But anyway, let's go over the sound. So switch it on here. You got your standard slashing noises. And then this is what you're going to be using to activate all the other stuff, but it won't do anything unless you have the battery in there. So let's go ahead and battery it up. So there you got that. And now we have these attack noises. Got one push. Two. And three. And you get noises for the mecha as well. But wait, there's more. And that is pretty much it for the core sounds of this thing. Honestly, overall, this is a solid release. It's kind of weird because I wouldn't say it's like an absolutely must-have, It has all the bass sounds you need, they're fun enough, but there's nothing too, like, extra special about it where I'm like, you absolutely have to have it. But I think if you're a Kyoryuger fan and you like what they're doing with the show, and you like what you see, I think you'll like it. It's a very solid toy. You know, it does make me miss the Kyoryuger stuff. I really love like using the battery and like locking it in. Feels really satisfying, like you're actually loading a weapon, which is really cool. And you know, it's funny, the sounds for Kyoryuger include two of my least favorite Toku sounds, which are sing-songy and a crackhead voice. And yet I like it for Kyoryuger because it works, because literally like the melodies and the songs are a part of it. It fits the energy more. And you know, the same thing with the voice, but also the voice is explained in a really cool way. And I think this is an interesting and cool part of history, as being this sort of hybrid, even though they maybe could have done something a little bit more with the design, kind of like I feel about the mecha, maybe making it a hybrid of the Kyoryuger and King-ohger designs. But the fact that it has sounds from both in there is rather cool. But yeah, it's overall pretty solid. Not a must-have, but if you like what you see, I think you'll be happy. That's about it for this one though, guys. Until next time, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and climb the steps and ring that bell so you get notifications for my videos. Dawson Ryder, signing out.